what's been the general mood, tenor of practices?
The mood is always the same with us. No matter win or loss, we're always going to bring in the next practice. We're definitely going to make a change as far as our energy and effort coming into these games. They haven't been where it's supposed to be, but we're definitely going to make a jump from now on forward.
What kind of prompted that call for a different kind of energy and effort? Was that coach-driven, player-driven?
I think just both. I mean, we know we're not playing to the capability that we're supposed to be playing at right now. So each and every day, we're going to try to come in practice and just give maximum effort each and every time, and then fast forward into the game.
Has that waned in the last few weeks? Because it seemed like people who talked over the summer talked about the competitiveness and everything that was going on in practice.
I don't think it weighed at all. Our competitiveness is still there. We just got to find a way to execute it in the game, and then once we do that, we'll be going on forward.
Aside from maybe the energy and effort, what else is wrong with the team right now, DA?
I don't think nothing's wrong with the team. We just got a lot of things that we got to work on as far as offensively and defensively. But other than that, I think we're still together. We're still coming together. We're still going to push forward. It's going to be game by game from now on, but we're going to make a change.
Why do you think that energy from practice hasn't carried over into some of these games? Is there anything you can pinpoint?
Nothing I can pinpoint. Just as far as coming down and making shots offensively, sharing the ball together. And defensively, we got to get stops. We've been getting scored on too much lately, so I think just them two scoring and playing defense, it just comes down to it.
The not sharing the ball, I think a lot of people are kind of hitting on. Just where does that start, and what's been the disconnect there?
I don't really say not sharing the ball as per se, but just finding what plays work in certain situations. Like a lot of different teams have different looks, give different looks defensively, so just finding out what certain play works for that specific team. And once we figure that out, we'll be fine.
To piggyback off that, obviously Jalen was able to play on Friday. Him hopefully staying healthy, being able to play a couple games in a row, how big will that be in terms of moving the ball since he's such a good passer?
It'll be very good for us. Very good elite guard, unselfish guard. Comes in, brings a lot of energy. Definitely miss him right now. Now that he's back, I'm very glad he's back and healthy. So just having him on the court, spread out the offense even more. And he's a very good elite passer, like you said. Averaged like 5 assists last year and stuff. So just happy to have him back, and it's going to be good moving forward.
How does that change your own outlook personally, the way you, especially offensively, the way you operate on the court?
Just wherever I'm at on the court, just spreading the offense, like catching, shooting wide open shots, coming from him or anybody else, and then just driving when I have to drive, and making plays for other teammates. He's a very elite guard at that, and I think once he spreads our offense open, everything's going to be good.
It's all the good teams you guys have played. It's been no secret they've been just trying to limit you in transition, stop you from getting out in transition completely. If they're able to do that, what's the next step for this offense? How can you guys still score some points even if you can't get out?
Just playing off of 2 feet, especially executing our plays, the plays that we have. That starts in practice as well, and we've been doing that, and we're going to make a change moving forward, like I said before, but just executing our plays for real and just not playing off 1 feet, throwing up crazy shots, playing off 2 and creating for others or ourselves.
Is that difficult when you miss 8-10 shots in a row to keep to those 2 feet habits and not get into the off-balance shots and force?
At certain times it is, but I mean, like I said, 2 feet helps create a lot of ways, whether it's for yourself or for other teammates. So we just got to be, we just got to understand that 2 feet works, and just got to stick to it.
You guys have had a couple of those stretches, 10, 8 minutes where you guys haven't scored. What's kind of going through your mind? What are you guys talking about in the huddle when those type of things are going on?
It just comes down to we got to get a bucket. Like I said, just executing offensive plays, or really it starts on defensively as well. We got to get stops to lead the easy offense, which is in transition. So just getting stops and everybody running the floor, getting easy offense on transition as well.
Who's speaking up the most in those instances, like the big drought against North Carolina, the beginning of the game against Gonzaga? Who's like the go-to leader there?
I'll say myself, and it starts with me. I haven't been taking the shots that I'm supposed to be taking sometimes, so I take full accountability on that. And I am the leader on this team, so I take full accountability of what's been going on, so I got to change in that way as well. But just being an example to my teammates on what's right and wrong. But I think every single one of us as well. We know we're not playing the way we're supposed to be playing right now, so each one of us is speaking up, and we know what we got to do moving forward. And once it changes, I think we'll be fine.
Denzel, you came in as a winner, intense, as your reputation in Florida. When people question your heart and the want to, how do you respond to that, both you individually and as a team?
I think just showing it on the floor, showing that we care each and every time we step on the floor. Like I said, we got to win games, so I think just winning games will X out the noise and all that.
And then, Denzel, how surprised have you been by just the shooting struggles you guys had as a team this year? Certainly, during the offseason, you, Coach Pope, other people were like, oh, team's shooting so great in practice, but it just hasn't really shown up in games much yet.
I mean, to be honest, I'll just say keep shooting. Like, eventually you got to go in at some point, but we just got to take the right shots at that. So like I said, just creating, playing off two, creating plays for teammates, and just getting, when we get the chance to shoot wide open catch and shoot shots or attack the basket, we just got to make them.
Yeah, you have a very forward-moving mindset. Can you walk me through like Saturday, Sunday, and how easy it was for you and the team to kind of forget about that one and move on?
We always have a next play mindset, next game as well, and each and every day we know, like I said before, we're not playing to where we want to be, but we don't want to keep continuing that as well, so we got to move forward and push forward. So each and every day in practice, we're always bringing it. Like I said, it's always competitive, and just us being able to move on to the next game, take it game by game, is going to be very important for us moving forward.
So when you hear boos, the way we heard at Birchton Arena, how do you respond to that as a player, kind of in real time? You know, do you respond well to it? Does it kind of like just does it surprise you how early they came?
Not surprising, really. It's quite understandable. People pay money to come see us. They support us each and every game, whether it's home or away. That's some people's vacation, just coming to see us play, which is amazing that they come. Very thankful for our fans. So it's quite understandable. We know we're not playing the way we should be playing, and we're going to change it moving forward.
Fans wonder, like, how much do you guys like each other? Like, do you guys I know an easy way is, do you guys like each other? But what's your response to some of those questions about the chemistry and those sorts of things?
Yeah, we love each other, man. All the noise on our side, we don't really pay attention to it. We know we love each other. It just comes down to executing plays offensively and playing defense, really, and just winning games. Winning game X's out all the noise. So once we win, I feel like we'll be fine, and we'll get rolling from there.
At the same time, like when we ask you guys about like who the leader is, who's the voice in the locker room is, and I always hear, oh, everybody is. Does there need to be one person step up and like kind of get in faces, or like, you know?
I mean, it depends. Like here and there, you need someone specifically on each team, whether it's guard or the bigs, to speak up, depending on the situation. But I mean, like each one of us is leaders, man. But it comes from the guards as well, me and Jalen, and especially O, telling like guys what to do and stuff and how we're gonna win. But each one of us have a leading mindset, especially these past couple games that we haven't been winning and stuff like that. We just try to find each ways to come in and win. And so.
Denzel, obviously everything's different. But what are you not seeing from this team yet that you saw last year at Florida that you're like, guys, we need to be doing more like this because that's what helped us win a championship?
Win games. But like I said, don't want to go back to last year, but as far as focusing on this year's team, when we win games, I feel like all the noise is going to be canceled out. And we just got to stick to the plan that we've been doing and execute offensively and defensively, because defensively especially, we're not playing to the capability we're supposed to be playing. And each team scouts us, we scout them, so it just comes down to having pride in guarding and just executing offense.
Denzel, Jasper also said that since the other night, you all have been working on some different things offensively to maybe make it work better. Can you kind of talk about how you're kind of changing some of the game plan maybe?
Oh, yeah, definitely changing some game plan, but just sticking to the basics, like catching, shooting wide open shots, not forcing shots over people, not playing off one feet, getting off balance, try to get foul calls. This is like simple basketball. It's just as far as us coming together and owning up to what we're taking as far as shots and executing offense.
Well, it sounds like that was the plan all along. What diverted from that plan? Why did that change, I guess, especially against these good teams in the early going, other than they're hard to play against?
I think probably just us knowing like what we can do as far as offense. Like some people might see something that they have that they think they can do that certain thing, whether it's like shooting certain shots. But I mean, I wouldn't say it's a struggle. I just feel like if we execute what we do on offense and just take good shots, I feel like we'd be fine overall.
What can you get out of a game like tomorrow when there is so much attention on winning one of the big ones? How do you still keep with it day by day and still find ways to get something out of an NC Central matchup?
Just coming together, watching film. We know each and every game that we play, whether it's a big game or not, it's going to be a hard game because we are the University of Kentucky still, and we're one every team wants to get and wants to beat. So we know watching film and every team's going to give us their best shot. Every team wants to win, just like us. So I feel like just watching film and going hard in practice, being prepared for the game to play is just as important.
How hard was the Gonzaga film to just go back and watch, and some of the things you're like, what? Like, that's not me. That's not like.
It was very hard. It's just a learning moment, though. We see what we did wrong. We see what we had to fix, and hopefully this next game and every single game moving forward, we just fix that and get better.
Is it fair for some fans are questioning effort, not execution but effort? Is that a fair assessment?
That's pretty fair because, like I said, we're losing games that we should be winning. We're not playing to the capability we're supposed to be playing at. Fans travel all around with us, give us a lot of energy, and we got, like I said, we got the best fans in the world. So them seeing us not giving 100%, 110%, I completely understand, and we got to change moving forward.
What do you want this story to be with this team hitting kind of a low point right now? When we get to the end of the finish line, what do you want kind of the story of this team to be?
Yeah, like I said before, we know our main goal is to win number 9. So just changing the narrative right now. Like I said, winning games. It starts with winning games and putting our pride up. We just got to win and do what we can to win number 9.
You think the pressure will just kind of come off your shoulders once you get the first one? That will kind of be a snowball effect from that?
Most definitely. But like I said before, we got to just come together and win. And once we get the first one, I feel like once we see what we have to do offensively and defensively and not just do what we've been doing before, we'll be fine.
I know you don't want to make excuses out of injuries, but how difficult is it to find the rhythm with this team and lineup when Jalen gets hurt before the season, comes in for a couple games? Mo obviously has been out the last few games. You haven't really had – you knew you probably weren't going to have Jaden, but you really haven't had the lineup you thought you were going to have for basically the whole season.
I'll say it's both difficult and not difficult. We are a very in-depth team, so I feel like everybody can play whatever role they're capable of playing. But we do miss them guys a lot. There are 2 focal points of our team. One leading guard, crafty guard who makes for everybody on the team, makes everything easy, and one hard-nosed defender who just gets buckets as he can, bulldozes people. And so definitely missing them 2 for sure. And I feel like once they come back, we're going to be fine for sure.
Can those guys be tone setters in the way that they play for other guys? Like obviously Jalen comes out, makes plays, kind of carves up defense. Maybe some other guys do it. Mo comes out, grabs a bunch of rebounds, or at least gets his body into people against a team like North Carolina. Maybe some other guys do it.
Most definitely. Them 2 guys are one of pieces of our heart on our team, and once they come back, I feel like we'll be fine.
What did it mean? I mean, he's still got to get his game legs back, but what did it mean to have Jalen out there a little bit the other
It meant a lot, man. That kid's a fighter. Obviously got injured twice and still coming back for doing what he can for this team. That's an amazing kid, amazing leader. And we just got to come behind him and protect him from this point out. Him coming back means everything. I mean, he's still going to do what he can for this team to fight and win. And, I mean, just happy to have him back.
What do you feel like you can do for your game if he's back more consistently, and out there?
He creates a lot for my game offensively. He always finds me in the right spots, and not just me. I feel like all my teammates, to be honest. He spreads out the floor on defense. He splits screens. He's so fast, pushes out in transition. And so I'm glad to have him back, and we're going to start seeing changes with him on the court especially.
Kind of with you off the ball, it'd give you a chance maybe to – you think you could slash more, or you know what I'm saying? Does it give you a chance to do that more than just bringing the ball up and starting the offense?
Yep, most definitely. He's great at pushing in transition. I mean, true, he beats us down the court half the time when he gets the ball. He's so fast, but most definitely will open up for me and all my teammates, especially at the guard and big position.
It's kind of a message to the fan base that are, maybe losing patience or, worried that this team might not be able to, win number 9. Your message of optimism to them.
Yeah, just keep sticking with us. We're gonna fight, do everything we can to win number 9 for you guys this year, and we're gonna push and change the narrative around. We're gonna go hard each and every day like we've been doing. But as far as games, we're gonna win more games. We're gonna be good.
Since Friday night, the general mood, tenor of practice.
I'm gonna ask you about what you just did. What's the mood right now on the team? Just what's been going on in the last couple of days?
Just get better. I know we have practice today. Gonna go into our game scout for Tuesday. So, everybody just trying to be as fresh as possible. Trying to make sure everybody's good mentally going into practice today. But you're just gonna try to go get better and do whatever we need to do to get the job done Tuesday.
How much of it is, do you think, mentally stuff, or is it just play that's contributing to some of these big losses?
In the game of basketball, there's a lot of different aspects that can affect your play. I feel like we just trying to focus on getting better right now, both mentally and physically. So doing whatever we can to, come out and get wins.
Anything you can pinpoint from the other night that just kind of was the start, with the 19-2 start?
Sometimes shots just don't fall. Like I said, it's part of the game of basketball. We're playing pretty good defense to start the game, so that was something that we looked at that was really good. But just shots weren't falling. We're trying to change a few things in practice the other day, but it's really just trying to turn the leaf and just be fresh going into this game on Tuesday. I'm not really dwelling on the past. We can't go back and change the outcome of what happened, so just trying to move forward.
Going forward, are there things like offensively that you guys are working on? Like maybe some things weren't working, so now let's try to do some different things. Is that going forward? Is that what y'all are trying to do?
Yeah, definitely. Sports is all about adjustments. Just trying to come in and change some things that we run in our sets. With our motion and offense and things like that, trying to create more driving lines and opportunities for us to, get downhill and score. So it's a couple of different things that, we've been trying to add in practice over the past couple of days since the game that can definitely help us.
Who's been the biggest voice, to step up and talk in practice or in games?
I feel like everybody has had a voice. I feel like we're all in this together, from Coach Pope to, even the managers on the team. Everybody's just trying to do whatever they can to step up and do better so we all can succeed as a whole.
How would you evaluate your own season to this point? What's been some of the biggest successes and maybe some of the growing pains that you've gone through?
Being a freshman at UK, there's always going to be growing pains. So I'm just, working on getting better each and every day that I can. Just trying to focus on things that I need to do to, get better and grow as fast as possible so I can help my team. And, going through the season, we want to be playing our best basketball as a whole, as a team, in February. So, just learning right now, watching a lot of film, getting extra shots up, extra lifting sessions, things like that. So doing whatever I can to get better.
With that scoring drought, to the field goal scoring drought to begin the game, was there anything you all saw in film that kind of led to that kind of prevented you all from really struggling? Was it more what they were doing, or what did you see?
I don't really. I give credit to their defense for sure, but I don't really think it was something that they did that really stopped us. I feel like shots weren't falling, like I said. We got a lot of open shots that we would normally hit. We just didn't make them that day, so it's a part of basketball. But we watched the film, made some adjustments, talked about it, and we're trying to put in new things to help us get better.
What was that film session like?
Just really just watching, learning, seeing what we could have done better, things we did good as well. During the game, maybe, it may not have looked like it to, the fans, but there were some things that we did good in that ball game for sure. But really just learning and watching and just growing.
Was it jarring at all, kind of the fan reaction? I wasn't there, but like the fan reaction, some of the displeasure at some points in that game?
Yeah, some of the boos that we heard towards us, partially were deserved. I feel like we didn't put our best foot forward in the game. We could have performed better, but like I said, it's basketball. I mean, there's a ton of different things that can affect the outcome of a basketball game. But we're just trying to move forward, and hopefully we will never get those boos again.
In that respect, you guys get to go back on the court tomorrow. Do you take some of that fire and are you eager to get back on the court to play another opponent?
Yeah, I mean, I'm eager to get on the court whenever I can, whether it's practice, workout, game. I mean, I know you can't take the basketball game for granted. I mean, I'm literally living my dream right now. I mean, I've been dreaming my whole life to, play for University of Kentucky. So I know it means a lot to me personally, for sure. But just trying to get better.
He's probably still got to get his game legs under him, but what did it mean to see Jalen out there?
Yeah, it was really good. I mean, Jalen, he's been helping me a lot. I've been a younger guard, so he's been telling me on the sidelines and things like that during practice and during games, things that he's seeing and things that I should, try to do to help the team get better and stuff like that. So, but no, it's great having him on the court. A great leader for our team, somebody who can, do a lot of different things to help us improve, both offensively and defensively.
Coach Pope has talked about maybe like the change of pace that he's able to give you guys, just from a pure on-court perspective. What does Jalen afford you guys that you guys can do differently offensively and defensively when he's on the floor?
Yeah, he's somebody who can think the game really fast. So his decision making is elite at a very high level. So I know him coming back and running the offense helps a lot of other options get open. I know he's someone who's very capable of scoring, but he will always make the right decision. So, just having that, it just helps the spacing of the offense and stuff like that. So, I'm very excited that he's getting back up.
Do you think the willingness to give 100% effort from start to finish is something you all are still trying to get to that point?
Nah, I don't think we lack a willingness of giving 100% effort. I feel like we come out every game and try to compete to the best of our abilities every night. So I feel like, like I said, it's the game of basketball. You never know what can happen for the outcome of the game. But I always feel like our effort's there as a team.
There's been some moments this year where the three-point shooting has kind of come and gone for you guys. Is there anything that you guys or coaches have pinpointed as to maybe why sometimes the three-point shot just doesn't seem to be falling?
Like I said, it's basketball. You can't make every single shot. All you can do is rely on your work at the end of the day. And if shots don't fall, you just have to live with the outcome sometimes. So that's really it.
Jasper, what's going wrong with the team right now?
I feel like what's going wrong. We've lost some games, but I don't feel like things are wrong. I just feel like we're learning, we're growing. We don't want to be playing our best basketball right now. We want to compete at a high level and win games for sure, but I feel like it's just a learning experience so far.
What was practice like on Saturday, Sunday? What are those conversations like? And who's maybe, stepping up maybe as a leader on the team trying to get things right?
Practice is always competitive, going hard against each other, putting in the game plans and stuff like that. But just trying to execute what we do at a high level each and every day, each and every rep. But I feel like everybody's really trying to, pick it up, be a leader from everybody's perspective, and everybody's putting in their input. What the team should do to get better, but I feel like we're starting to put things together and just trying to grow each and every day.
What needs to change for you guys to get back on track?
What needs to change? I don't really feel like there is nothing that needs to change. I understand that we've lost some games, but there's things that we do that we can always improve on that can help us win games. Watching the film of some of our losses, there's a lot of good in those games. Maybe the fans don't see it, but that doesn't really affect our play. I know what we do in our locker room and in our practices that we're working on and growing to. So we're going to focus on those.
You brought up the fans, obviously. A lot of boos on Friday night. As a Kentucky kid, a guy who used to root for this team, a member of BBN yourself, how did that kind of feel for you, and how did the team kind of handle that situation?
We heard the boos, but we just trying to focus on what we do as a team. I know that we're all we have, so going out and competing at a high level is all we was worried about.
The teams you've lost to are all ranked teams, like good teams, top 25 teams. Do you all talk about that part of it at all? Like you're not losing to, bad teams or anything. Do you use that as a little bit of source of motivation in the locker room maybe?
I mean, no, not really. I feel like we just try to compete no matter who's on the opposite end of the floor every night. Not worried about rankings or the name of the team that we're playing against. We just trying to come out and compete and hopefully get a win. We fell short for the games with the ranked opponents so far, but like I said, we're putting pieces together and we're learning.
In some of those losses, you guys have had some long stretches of not scoring, specifically on Friday, where I think like 10 minutes or something like that. When that's happening, you guys just can't put the ball in the basket. What's kind of going through your head, and what's kind of the team talking about in the huddle when those things are going on?
What's going through my head? Coach always tells me to, when I'm in a game, to be decisive and be aggressive. So I know I'm always going to try to go out and score or make a play, whether that's an assist or trying to put the shot in the basket myself. But just keep doing on what we do. That's what Coach says in the huddle. Maybe we go periods without scoring. Just keep making the right play, keep making the simple plays, and we got to live with the results. We work on them every day in practice. So at the end of the day, if shots or something's not falling, all you can do is rely on your work.
And being a guy who's known to score the balls, been able to do it at every level, how hard is it when you guys haven't scored in a couple minutes to continue to run through the offense instead of just doing it by yourself?
Yeah, it can get really hard for sure. Like you said, I've been able to score. We're trying to go one-on-one, but learning when it's time to do that and when it's time not to. Just keep going into our offense and to our flow. Like Coach always says, just make the right play and lean into us. So that's all I can do out there. And like I said, you got to live with the results.
A lot of people have said that maybe the ball's maybe sticking to people's hands, not a lot of ball movement, a lot of one-on-one, kind of hero ball, stuff like that. With Jalen back and hopefully back for good from his shoulder injury, how important will that be to the offense in terms of moving it around, running through, and getting people better shots instead of just one-on-one stuff?
J-Lo's a very good player, point guard, someone with a tremendous high IQ who really has elite decision making. I know he'll make the offense much easier. Creating open shots for teammates is something that he does at a high level. So I love that he's getting back healthy and that he can definitely make a big impact into our offense.
Coach Pope has spoken a little bit about the decisiveness and maybe not feeling like you guys are being decisive enough on the offensive end with playmaking. Is that something that you guys feel, and how do you kind of course correct that?
I feel like everybody's being aggressive. There may be moments where people are not aggressive, and that can really help us going into later in the season. But I feel like we're still learning each other. We're growing. Can't really put it all into one thing, what it is, but I just feel like we're just growing. We're getting better.
You mentioned a couple of times like the aggressiveness and maybe like knowing when to go one-on-one versus ball movement. Do you feel like that's one of the areas where you guys are still trying to feel things out in terms of knowing when to be aggressive and drive to the paint versus not doing that?
Yeah, definitely. I know we have a lot of guys who can beat their defenders one-on-one a lot of the times, but sometimes with our offense, if we just lean into what we do, like Coach says, make plays for teammates, being selfish, that's really when the game gets fun. So we're just trying to do whatever we can. We're watching film, seeing the good and the bad, and learning from it.
Have you seen Yelovich kind of take a step up as well, maybe as a leader, especially with him having some more minutes coming his way lately?
Yeah, he's definitely been growing for sure. With his defensive side of the ball, he's trying to improve, just trying to fill the game out as well. He's learning as well, like we all are. But he's definitely, made a big impact on our team, and he's definitely going to help us win games on the road for sure. With his offensive ability, how he can space the floor out for us. Knock down shots and score at a high level that he can. But he's definitely been improving, and he's definitely gonna help us win games.
What's it gonna take to get a win tomorrow night?
Really just buying into what we do. I know we'll go over the scout today, compete at a high level. Watch film, recover, do things that we do every single game. Nothing changes at the end of the day. We all have our things that we go to. Have our 6 keys to win games, and we're going to do those at the best of abilities we can.
I'm not sure y'all looking forward to getting back out there and getting a chance to prove yourselves tomorrow.
We're looking forward to it a lot. Every day that we wake up is an opportunity to get better, so we just attack it like it will be our last, or like it was our first. We're just trying to come out and compete and win games.
Anything you'd like to say to maybe Big Blue Nation to maybe ease their worries as you guys have some more big games up on the schedule?
I just want to say we appreciate you all. I know y'all came out to support us every single game, whether we won or lost. I just want to say keep supporting us. We're figuring things out, and hopefully we can get the job done.
Thanks, Jess.
No problem.